Jumping in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Okay, this is a battle of attrition.
Yo, what's up, guys? GreyShamrock here. Today we're back and just absolutely wrecking in Titanfall right now. Just got up to level 22. I think in this game, this is the last game I recorded, and actually I've been recording every single one of my games, so I have quite a lot of gameplay for this week's podcast. And we actually have a lost fail satchel charge throw up here, but that was a cool explosion. We actually have a lost episode of the podcast that I never uploaded because I'm kind of a lazy dumbass, but I'll be uploading that tomorrow, so you will see a lot more Titanfall gameplay along with Titanfall on no Battlefield 4, but along with a lot of Titanfall on the podcast this week. So a lot of good stuff in store, a lot of amazing videos. I got a video on how to become a better Titan pilot or Titan driver, Titan tank. I don't know, that Titan pilot's kind of misleading because I'm a pilot right now. But anyway, just how to use the Titan in a much more efficient way, and just in general how to help out your team with the Titan in the most efficient ways possible. The what is it called again? Smart pistol. That's right. Or people are calling it the OP pistol, or the dumb pistol, or the POS pistol, whatever. I am using it with enhanced targeting. It's really amazing, and yes, a little bit on the better side. I wouldn't call it OP, but it is very useful if you get behind the enemy lines and you know how to use it properly. In that case, it's absolutely overpowered, but look at that guy playing Call of Duty. Get back on Titanfall. I'll also be making a video on how to play Titanfall, because 90% of people are playing Call of Duty when they play this game. They're camping in windows, or camping in corners, or they're just running around on the ground, or there's the very rare person who just likes to, get their Titan and just drop it and leave it there and just let it, let the bubble burst and everyone gets to shoot it, whatever. There's a lot of different play styles, but really it's just so much fun whenever you play Titanfall as Titanfall and not Battlefield or Call of Duty. There's so much customization in the game itself. It's just so brilliant, really, that a lot of people don't think esports can happen, and that's one thing I'm wondering about. Esports, a lot of people are saying it's not really competitive, and for the most part, it's going to be difficult to have a competitive match since there's no private lobbies and there's no skill-based matchmaking. Well, there is. There's always in multiplayer, but not to the extent that that Call of Duty has it or whatever. And it's really simple. If you take someone that plays Call of Duty, let's say Nade Shot from Optic, and you plop him in Halo, of course he's going to be good at gaming and at Halo, but he's not going to be Call of Duty good at a Halo game, because that's you're Halo good at a Halo game and you're Call of Duty good at a Call of Duty game. If we find a different way to play Titanfall competitively, then there we go. We have esports. People are wondering how the AI will play out if we do get esports going. And the thing is, we have different ways of playing different games. That much is true. So it should be the same for Titanfall. It's pretty much the same. You set yourself up for your own engagements in Halo as you do differently in Call of Duty or Battlefield. Why can't it be the same in Titanfall? Instead of going down the street, one of the major tips every YouTuber or everyone will give you is don't stay on the street, otherwise you will most likely die. Always, bounce off the walls. It gives you a boost. It helps you stay alive, and it really does. Try it. Play Titanfall like you're a parkour artist. That was pretty badass. Two-piece. I thought that was more, but anyway, when it comes to Titanfall, you need to play Titanfall like Titanfall as you will Call of Duty with Call of Duty, and competitive esports with competitive esports. It's very different to have different modes, if you will, as a human being. Like when you get into a jet in Battlefield, you have to play this way instead of being in a tank in Halo. And I've repeated myself here, but it's possible to have esports in Titanfall if they add private lobby and spectator mode, all of the bare necessities to Titanfall. If they have all of that, it's possible, totally. Is Titanfall a COD killer? That's one more thing I want to address, and then I'm gonna call it quits on this topic, and then just go back to the video ideas. But is it a COD killer? To be honest, out of all the hype, it really, really is. And I know that sounds weird because I expect myself to say no before midnight whenever Titanfall. I'm trying to figure out how to knife the wall. By the way, if you're bouncing off the walls and you want to hang onto a wall for for however long you want, go up to the wall, bounce off of it, or like run up the wall like that, and then use your ADS button, and then there you go, and hold it down. Anyway, I was expecting myself to say no because whenever Call of Duty came around, it wasn't a Halo killer. Halo 3 was still pretty competitive at whenever it launched, and even with what game was it? I think it was whatever. Right. But we all remember that happening if you were around that long. And is Titanfall COD killer? It can be. It really can. Every game can. But is it? No. And the main reason is it can't cover. It doesn't cover everything Call of Duty covers. It doesn't cover all platforms. It doesn't cover PS3, PS4. It doesn't cover. It barely covers Xbox 360. Xbox 360 users, you guys aren't getting Titanfall. You guys are getting some weird. Rumor has it some weird third-party type Titanfall, which EA wanted it to be on 360, but Respawn wouldn't do it. They couldn't do it. They didn't have enough time. So I believe it was EA, quote, hired a new studio to make a 360 version. So you guys aren't even getting Titanfall. And so is it a COD killer? It can be, but if maybe Titanfall 2 will, or maybe insert Titanfall sequel here, or esports type Titanfall here, and I think that's pretty much it. So I'm running out of time here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Right here, badass right here. 2 Doom Titans in 1. A really amazing game to play here. I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.